Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that a new storm is about to hit the lives of the main characters in the show, especially Brooke. The latest revelations bring a dramatic and surprising story when Brooke, after discovering that Ridge slept with Taylor, is forced to face the biggest shock of her life. The seemingly unbreakable relationship between her and Ridge has finally officially ended. And this is the turning point that opens a new chapter full of ambition and calculation in Brooke's life. From the moment she learned that Ridge had betrayed and slept with Taylor, Brooke's heart was broken. For her, Ridge was not only the man of her life, but also the safe harbor that she always trusted. But now, Ridge's betrayal has dealt a painful blow to Brooke's pride. She is no longer the strong and proud woman that the audience once knew. The pain torments her every night, and Brooke falls into a state of disoriented depression. However, what is noteworthy here is that instead of immediately trying to win Ridge back, which Brooke often did in the past, this time she chose a completely different path. Brooke gave up Ridge and focused on her career. But before coming to that strong decision, Brooke had to struggle with her emotions. While immersed in pain, Brooke turned to alcohol to forget everything. The spicy drops of alcohol seemed to be the only medicine to help her face the harsh truth that Ridge no longer belonged to her. The long nights soaked in alcohol, Ridge's image still haunted Brooke's mind. She wondered why she was always the one who had to suffer in this relationship. It was during that dark time that an unexpected person appeared and became a strong shoulder for Brooke. Bill, the man who once had deep feelings for Brooke, entered her life once again. The two met by chance while drinking and sharing about the losses in life. Bill encouraged Brooke to stand up from the broken. He said that the best way to get revenge on Ridge was not to drown in suffering, but to live well and be more successful than ever. This advice awakened the will to fight in Brooke. With more strength from Bill, Brooke began to seriously think about becoming CEO of Forrester Creations. This was not only a career decision, but also a strong affirmation that she did not need Ridge to be able to stand on her own 2 feet. Brooke understood that success in her career would be the most painful revenge for Ridge and Taylor, who turned their backs on her. However, this ambition is not easy. Brooke will have to face great challenges from the Forrester family. Will Eric, Steffi, and Thomas accept Brooke to sit in this position of power? And more importantly, does Brooke have the courage and coolness to realize her ambition? Not stopping at career ambition, Brooke also decided to start dating Bill after she officially won the CEO position of Forrester. Brooke saw in Bill a strong, ambitious man who was always ready to support her. However, this relationship will certainly not be easy because Katie will not let things go smoothly. Katie has a long history of suffering when witnessing the relationship between Bill and Brooke. Even though Katie and Bill are no longer together, that does not mean she will stand still and watch Brooke enter Bill's life again. Katie will not hesitate to use all means to protect what she thinks is hers, and this will certainly create a new tense war between Brooke and Katie. Katie, who has always been sensitive and vulnerable after her past suffering with Bill, almost collapsed when she discovered that Brooke and Bill were dating. For Katie, this was like a stab to her self-esteem. She could not believe that her dear sister, whom she had always loved and trusted, had once again stabbed her in the back by stealing the man who used to be her husband. The relationship between Brooke and Bill was like adding fuel to the fire of the long-standing feud between the two sisters. Katie had painfully watched Bill cheat on her with Brooke in the past, and now that their feelings had gradually subsided, that pain was once again resurfacing. This made Katie feel that she could no longer stay at Forrester Creations, where Brooke was gradually showing her ambition to seize not only Bill, but also power in the company. Brooke did not stop at her relationship with Bill, but also had a bigger ambition to take over Forrester Creations. As an intelligent, ambitious woman who always wanted to be at the top, Brooke believed that it was time for her to not only be a fashion icon, but also become the leader of the empire. However, this made Katie even angrier, and she decided to side with Steffi and Ridge in the battle to take back the company. Katie realized that if Brooke continued on this path, Not only would the Forrester family be divided, but she could also lose everything to Brooke and Bill. With her intelligence and sophistication, Katie promised to be a formidable opponent who could turn the tables and put everything back on track. The confrontation between Katie and Brooke was one of the most dramatic and attractive episodes. Katie could not contain her anger when facing Brooke and decided to expose everything. Katie blamed Brooke not only for stealing Bill, but also for her selfish ambition to destroy the Forrester family. Meanwhile, Brooke remained proud and did not flinch from Katie's criticism. As the argument became extremely tense, Brooke frankly revealed that she had slept with Bill. Not only that, Brooke also confidently asserted that she had everything: a man who loved her, a happy life, and a dream job when she was about to sit in the most powerful position at Forrester. With challenging eyes and a proud smile, Brooke did not hide her satisfaction when seeing Katie suffering and angry. Katie was not someone who gave up easily. She realized that to stop Brooke, she needed a strong alliance. Therefore, Katie quickly sought out Steffi and Ridge to plan together to take back the company from Brooke. With the backing of Steffi, who sees the company as a family legacy and will do anything to protect it, Katie has a trustworthy ally. Meanwhile, Ridge, despite being torn apart by the messy relationship between him, Taylor, and Brooke, cannot stand by and watch Brooke use Forrester as a tool to satisfy her ambitions. Together, Katie, Steffi, and Ridge build a strategy to counterattack and stop Brooke before she can achieve her goals. Although she is overwhelmed with a sense of victory and happiness with Bill, Brooke does not realize that Katie and the others are secretly turning the tables. Her happiness stands on a foundation full of cracks, and resistance from those around her will soon cause everything to collapse. Not only that, Bill himself is also a time bomb, as he always tends to not be able to stay faithful for long. Can Brooke keep everything she has, or will she lose everything when all her plans are ruined by Katie?